forward.
What lingers forward?
I sent you a message, partner.
Oh. It's awesome.
Borat.
What's up, Solid Town? I am live. I'm just going to do the shared chat. Get things started.
I am just looking for my thumbnail I just made. Thinking that I didn't export it. Hey, your I don't know if it's intentional, but your map is black.
Like nighttime?
Not visible.
No, like all black.
Ooh. I was trying to make it nighttime, not. You can't see shit. Oh, that's why. Okay. Now can you see?
Not. No.
Okay.
Yeah. That is the most dangerous ellipse ever.
Still nothing.
Nope. Now we do. Now we got
Okay.
it. You can turn the grid off too, if you want to use it as a backdrop. How do I schedule
What?
this shit again?
What?
Well, actually, I can take you back to here.
Okay.
All right. So Nero, I know you weren't here last session.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it still says that you're over there.
Alright.
But oh, you're here now. So you met Mesoamerican inspired tabaxis.
Mm.
I will repost their images. You met a small family of them.
This one's mine.
There's the elder.
Well, it sounds like you got a trophy.
Okay.
Here's Johnny. Ryo, the youngest,
Mhm.
second youngest, and the healer, Tanako.
Okay.
You have learned that ahead of you lies the ruins of their ancient road. Mm, and it is said that the ruins of their civilization is to be haunted by cursed undead.
Mm.
Also, Phantom had a joyful emotional moment in hugging Tanako. They're burying one of their dead, and they appear to be merchants of like a merchant guild, not a guild, but a clan. So they had some stuff to sell,
Okay.
but not a whole lot.
Yeah, I got 12 of it.
And their plan is, since the mist has faded around Tortana, they want to explore it.
Okay.
No, they're all on the ship.
You can play without me. Don't worry. You just keep moving forward, okay?
Uh, yeah, you go ahead.
Mm.
Some turmeric, huh? Catfish deluxe, red beet shot, a compass. That would actually be worth it.
All right,
Three
so
trash
uh,
cubes and
we
four
can wait
stacks of
another
wood.
like 10 minutes. So for Xander, if you guys like, get your notes and stuff ready. What else? Oh, you also learned about the bird that can pull the wagon that Derp is building. It was called the Tutu bird.
One trade point, explosive goo.
I need a different color.
Well, yeah, but it calls for a trade point. Oh, I'm still fucking robbing this place blind to some bees and honeycomb.
Turn it.
I am. I have eyes on the boat. It is here. There's two trash cubes in here, but that's it. So, research. Word. Research.
Mm.
Already researched.
It kind of sucks that Panda has missed 2 sessions, but I hope they're doing all right.
Wouldn't know.
Oof.
Not reached out, nothing. And I've tried to get hold of her. Which means she's going through it, and it's probably for something stupid, and she knows I'd probably tell her to pull her head out of her ass. God love her.
All right. I guess we can start and then have Xander stop in. We already an hour late as is, so. Um,
Is there any clay around?
as for the brief summary that I just gave a little bit ago, you met with your Tabaxi neighbors to the north, and met the first people beyond the wall, the Tabaxis of the Sunwalker merchant clan, the medicine woman Tanako, young boy Ryo, the old, the older man Elder Nito, and young man brave Kunjin, respectively. You learned of a bird referred to by the locals as the tutu bird, spelled as Tootou, but the U silent. Males are blue, green, and silver, and females are bright pink and polka dotted. They are native to this region that you're currently in. Directly north of you is a ruined road leading to Tectula Lionel, a sacred ruin now home to the Yokai of the Black Crusades. Uh, the the northeast of is your destination, at the foot of the Ivory Spine. There are abandoned copper mines where shady peoples have come to occupy it. From the medicine woman, the twins received medicine for their father, and Derp started working on a wagon. So you guys got here about in the morning. Do you guys spend the day with them, or would you guys like to push forward?
uh, Shime is probably not particularly interested in these people. However, if you decide to stay, Shime's definitely going to be chilling with this corpse over here.
Game recognizes game.
I think.
Um,
Go ahead, go.
yeah. No, I don't think that Go. I mean, I don't think he has much to do necessarily, but I do think that he is interested in learning more about this bird that they're trying to capture. I know we asked a lot of questions last time, so I think he's very much on task.
How many trash cubes does it take?
Yes.
Have we been tasked with helping with this bird capture or anything?
I can make 4 more trash cubes right now.
It's more of a like personal mission, I guess.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
it
Uh,
takes a train
Well, okay, the tutu bird can carry a wagon really fast. So like we'd get where we're going quicker. And Xander in particular was interested in building a wagon and catching the tutu bird to then use the wagon.
Okay. Um, like I'm not keen on hanging around. But I do want to ask some questions on like habits of the bird, or like things we need to look for tracking the bird. Um, and what methods they have thought of to capture it.
Yeah, if they have.
Yeah.
They have once or twice, and the best method is to uh, find purple berries that grow inside of this fruit that's hard on the outside, similarly to what we would know as pomegranates. They love these type of seeds.
Okay, so we need to fade it.
There's another kid
Cool.
working
And
on
how
it
big is
with
this
that,
bird?
I'm sure.
Obviously pretty big, right?
Yes, it's roughly about 9 to 10 feet tall. Oh, you can easily
Okay, so I have
ride
an
this
idea to
bird.
how to catch it.
Okay.
Is this a flightless bird or does it
Yes.
fly? It's flightless. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I have an idea how to catch it. Um, I just need fucking Xander here because he'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Wait, this is a
Um,
flightless bird? I thought we were trying to I thought we were trying to get it to carry our carriage through the air. That's disappointing.
No, it with its legs. Although that's
it's
not
not
really.
So this is, I imagine. I'm sorry, Final Fantasy reference, but I imagine it looks like a chocobo.
It's pretty much my version of a chocobo, yes.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
Okay. So yeah, I have an exact like theory on how to bait and trap it because I've used this in actual real life application.
Okay.
Um, again, would be nice to have Xander here. Uh, okay, so we need like to build some kind of like fence or vine fence. I'm pretty sure
Chicken
Xander would
cooping?
his character would be able to build it. But pretty much what you do is you build like a fenced up area, and then you put the bait in it. But when they go through this like gate like space, there's no tripwire or anything. All I have to do is like lightly push, and this gate opens, and then it slings back shut, and you can't get back out. It's really simple. It's a hog trap.
Oh,
I just kept feeding it more and more and more.
that is pretty
I used
cool.
to build them with my dad.
How many gigs it's gonna shit out now?
But yeah, like it wasn't nothing special. It's just a couple of posts in the ground, some fence, and one part of it just kind of slings shut. You can set it up with a spring if you want to do it with the spring-loaded gate, but also like if you make a strong enough like piece of fence or something to where it like flexes one way and then snaps back the other, that works.
Yes, there is. Open the fucking box.
But I do have a theory on how to catch it now.
Well, they were closer than where they were. I guess.
Huh. Gotcha. So yeah, we'll just figure that out somehow.
Indeed, you shall.
Yep.
All right, so you guys want to press onward?
I'm good with that.
Yeah, we can.
All right. Roll some survival checks.
Okay. Good question.
Hmm.
Or pull a tryptophan. Yeah, they respond.
I rolled a 19.
Shimmy, you
13.
know the way.
No the way.
know the way. If
Where you lead, I will follow.
No.
Oh god.
all
What
right,
about Go?
yeah. Where is Go? Where's your roll?
He stepped away.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
I need to get this like perfect size.
So Shime, you navigate through this dense bamboo forest, and you guys march till about sundown, and you start to find yourself more of a hilly and rocky forest area, or more rocky part of the forest area. You think you might be closer to the mountain, or this might be ruins. However, one thing that did catch your eye is you noticed a a large pink, a large blue and green feather on the ground.
Mm. Blue and green. Okay. Um, I would like to. Well, one second. I would like to. I'm just gonna show the feather to Vera. Just
I look at the feather and I go, "It's a boy," just
Well, that leather is a
randomly.
hot commodity.
Um, and
That leather that you
as
can
I'm
use for berries,
observing the feather, I'm
that
checking
sun
to
market
see like how much dirt, moisture, things like that are on it. Because the cleaner it is and the drier it is, the closer we are to the actual bird. So I'm trying to use my tracking skills. Do I need to roll?
Um, do a nature check.
Okay. See, I'm gonna make it hard for you today.
I like that.
Oh God,
Make it
that sounded
rough on
horrible.
me.
Never mind.
I've been trying to
no.
get people to put some warm rope on us for like 2 days.
No shit. I can't see shit.
This might look good in your hat. That's about it.
So I stick it in my hat and say fuck it.
Well, mine wasn't really much better.
Um, before Vera puts it in her hat, it seems to have been sitting there for a minute. Because there's other dried leaves in it as well. However, you do
Okay,
believe
so
that
take
you
it
are
off.
close.
We don't need plastic or
Okay.
we just need that fishing shit so that we can
So I look around to see if there's any indentions in the ground, uh, loose soil, or droppings,
another fucking fishing thing here or another
or
tool.
disturbed leaves or branches. What do I need to roll for that?
Um, I'll go through passives. You do see you actually see a walking trail. But as the sun begins to set, it's up for you guys to determine how long you want to continue walking.
So we just
Well,
kind of like sped through this day.
Well, we picked up at like the middle of the afternoon last session
Okay, okay.
of last session. Yeah.
I look over to Shimei, and I'm like, hey, do we want to make camp here so that we don't lose this trail? Or do we want to go down the trail and risk losing the trail in the dark?
Okay, hold on. Wait, I gotta check something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Um, where is it?
All of a sudden, we're on a mission to go get Xander's goddamn bird.
I know, right? Um, I'm pretty sure I have dark vision, and I feel like where is it? I know I have dark vision. It's just
Killed the bear, then where's the meat? Put it on the grill.
I just don't know if it ended up on my. I think it's in my racial traits. So I feel like Shime would want to continue because they just kind of want to like I think this is fun, but they're like, what the fuck are we doing? Like this is a waste of time.
Finding Derb's bird.
Yeah.
Our
I
friend wants the bird. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna tell him that. I'm not gonna break his heart.
Yeah. So she may
So as you guys are walking into the night, um, go without looking steps and shit.
Yeah, that's one of the things you're supposed to
poor
catch.
dude.
What's up, old Marazon?
So accused.
Old man
So,
Marazone.
Joe stepped in poop. What kind of poop?
It appears to be large pheasant poop.
Okay, bird shit. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You think you are close, or at least on the right trail.
okay.
With that,
Okay. I say we continue.
Okay.
here we go. All right. So you hear fluttering noises coming from the
Okay, before we
trees.
continue too far. Quietly, please.
Huh?
Okay, go ahead. I'm just thinking out loud, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, that music comes on loud as fuck.
Yeah,
All right.
I gotta refresh.
Yeah, well, you're all good.
There we go.
All right. So you hear fluttering noises coming from
Two sharp
30 feet in front of you. 30-ish feet. Let me finish this. That looks like dog shit. Oh, fuck it.
So in the trees over there? That's about 30 feet.
Uh, about over in this direction.
Okay, well, I don't want to move. any closer to it
Out of that ordeal, I think.
without building, like maybe building the trap on this side of the trees so that it doesn't see, and like our sounds and scent are cut down by the trees.
I mean, I don't know why I didn't just think about this, but my animal handling is a +7. And also, I have animal friendship, beast bond, speak with animals, and I also have summon beast. I forgot about that. So, like, realistically, we could probably just approach it and be like, yo, dude, what's up? You want to help us out?
True.
But we might have to catch it first, though. You know, there's no guarantee. Like, if I get, you know,
I also can cast sleep.
that would be a pretty good one because then we could like, it could
Knock it
like
the fuck
wake,
out, tie it up.
yeah, and then when it wakes up, we can like discuss. We can speak with it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I guess we'll wait for Xander and Ghost to get back, or at least
Yep.
Ghost. How are you guys tonight? I'm not doing too bad, man. Thanks for asking. What have you been streaming lately?
The explosive powder, maybe. The
I don't
explosive
know. I did not
powder.
realize I was not following you, Zarian. That's probably why I like never like see you at. I do that all the time where I'm like, oh, I know this person, so I automatically assume that I followed them, but then I just didn't. Just an awesome stealth check.
Pretty much, dude. Oh, what's up, D10? Dragon Tongue Entertainment, everybody. How's it going, dude?
Not enough replication.
Um,
We need,
Have you guys seen that cat?
yeah,
The kitten
more
that
reputation.
goes wee wee wee. Have you seen it?
I've not. Now I need
It
to.
Yeah, you do. It's the cutest thing. It meows, but it literally sounds like wee wee wee. It's so cute. Yeah, D10. It's like WI though.
Something
Oh.
kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Time to make.
Well, good. That means you ate enough. Go. Thank you. That got kind of loud.
You can also turn down the music.
Yeah. I do have it down to 35%.
Oh.
Otherwise, I'd probably be deaf. That's weird silence.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's essential.
I mean, it's
So,
either the awkward silence or just me like continuing to repeat the "we cat."
go right ahead, dude.
You didn't dig up any of these dirt mounds.
Don't do it so close.
Don't tell me what the fuck to do.
I wasn't telling you what to do. I was telling my child. Are you my child?
No.
Why did that sound like a question?
Fuck did my bottle go?
How about a fun D&D fun fact? The iconic 20-sided die, the D20, wasn't originally invented for Dungeons and Dragons. It was borrowed for educational math tools. But once D&D rolled into the scene in 1974, it became the symbol of tabletop role-playing. Now, no nat 20, no party. There you go. Fun fact.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Hi, everybody. I'm back. I'm sorry. We're having a melting down child.
Oh, I get it. Parenting is
Meltdown
fun.
parlayed into a bloody nose, which is our big
Mm.
theme. Everything ends in a bloody nose. So what are we up to?
They're finding tracks of the tutu bird, and Vera, was wanting to make a hog trap for it.
Well, I think we might be able to capture it by knocking it the hell out.
I could try to sneak up on it.
Well, I can cast Bleed.
Maybe. Oh, that works.
Yeah, also, I was just, telling Euro, my animal handling is +7, but I also have animal friendship, beast bond, and speak with animals, so, like, we'll get it figured out.
All right, but if you want, as a backup, you can let me borrow one of your various blunt objects, and I can just.
I have a
whack
rope.
that.
We can tie it into a lariat.
I have a grapple hook with a rope. I don't know if that'll hurt it.
It's up to you guys. What do we want to try first?
why don't we try to set a trap? Do we have other pomegranates nearby?
You see a few on the ground.
All right, I'll go grab some pomegranates.
You want
You know,
that?
do I see which direction they're near? Maybe this tree or something.
Yeah. There's a few underneath there, like 5 that you can grab.
All right, 5.
All right. Shimmy, we're in a bamboo forest, right? So here's the deal: we can make a grid pattern. How tall are these bamboo shoots in this bamboo forest?
Mm, thank you, Nero. They are
You're welcome.
roughly a little over 14 feet.
Okay, perfect. So Shimmy, I know you're good with plants and stuff. Um, let's collect some of these bamboo shoots. We can use the shoots themselves to make a grid pattern, and what we'll do is take the leaves, because I know the leaves are strong enough because I've played with bamboo. And we can tie it in a grid pattern, and we can make this fence for this trap, and grab thicker shoots for the post.
Okay.
What did you call these? What did you call
Yeah.
the pomegranates? They're not really pomegranates. They're purple berry or something.
They didn't have a name, but we'll call them zig fruits.
Siegfried Roy?
ZIG fruits.
Like it. All right. Go's gonna come back to
Okay,
the group and just say, "Will these work?" As he displays his plethora of zig fruits.
um, I guess I would have knowledge of, I mean, or even determined by context clues. So I'm definitely gonna let go know. This is plenty of fruits.
How many zig fruits do you need for your trap?
Well, we'll need a pile in it, but we'll probably need a trail to the trap.
Ah, I need more zig fruits. Always happens. All right.
You
I leave my pile of zig fruits.
gotcha. With your passives, you see a few more. So you can just hit the tree like you would in Minecraft, and the the fruits will fall down.
Does the tree have an AC?
It does. Roll for hit.
No, it. Okay. I'm just gonna do a non-claw attack. Does it know that I'm coming?
It's
Oh. 17.
a uh, n- let's see here, like 3 or 4 more fall from the tree, and one of them actually crack open while it hits the ground.
Yeah, left 4 in there.
What does apply active effects mean? Do I have active effects?
I guess if you were like a werewolf or can give off a poison gland, I'm just assuming. I'm not sure.
Nothing happens when I click it. It's just a button. Weird. It wasn't there before. All right, so I have 4.5, or one of those 4 was broken.
The fifth one was broken, so you have you believe you have enough for everybody, well, for this to work.
Nice.
They're about twice the size of a
All right.
pomegranate.
The one that's open. I'm gonna try to sniff at it and see if I can determine if these are poisonous to eat.
Okay, rolling nature check.
Where are you, nature? Oh, I'm good at this. I'm not good at this. It's a 7.
Oh no.
It smells amazing. You're. It's tempting to even for you to try.
Yeah, I
See,
snatched
that
that out
makes
of
me
Go's
not
hand
wanna
and
try
say, "Give
it."
it here." Yeah, I snatched that out of Go's hand and I say, "Give it here," and I check it myself. I take a chance at checking it myself. Motherfucker. I ain't got shit. Shimmy.
Oh no. Shimi is just observing all of this.
6 in
and is-
total.
I would have washed them.
In total.
Could have just found something. Now it's too late.
Well, sorry, my brother was talking about quarters for laundry.
Well, I didn't do amazing either.
Yeesh.
I
All right.
literally.
Okay.
You don't think that they're
don't
safe to
nom.
eat, but you know that animals eat them.
Are they poisonous to people?
Shimmy doesn't know, but they do know that animals in this region do like to eat them.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Fargrim, how much time has allotted? Have I had enough time to build this trap? Do I need to roll anything for it? And there is a PNG, in the chat for that.
You are on the ball tonight. I love it. Oh. All right, with the group effort, if you roll sleight of hand, because you're using your hands, you guys can construct this with the materials that are around you.
Well.
Do
my
we all
hands are
roll it,
full.
or
Yes. And then
or
I'll use the grand total out of 100.
14,
19.
9, and 19?
All right. This seems to be sturdy enough to do what you need to do. Where do you start your trail of fruit?
So you said it was like somewhere over here, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm thinking starting the trail right around the edge here so that we can not be in the line of sight. So start it right here. And then trail it towards our trap. I probably, yeah, I'm gonna suggest. I don't know who wants to lay out the trail. But I'm gonna suggest,
I'll lay out
opening
the
a
trail.
few so that the scent's there. And
Okay. Good.
get it to kind of like want to waft that smell up.
Go's gonna start splitting the fruit in the most ninja way possible. A fruit ninja, if I'm being honest. And picking up the pieces to double the amount of slices he has for his how long his trail can be.
Nice. So you feel like you can make a trail from at least, god damn it, here to about, come on, to about here, a good ways.
Well, tracking wise, I would say put the actual trap about here, and then we kind of chill over here
Mm-hmm.
while it comes into the trap, so that it's still in our line of sight, but we're not in its line of sight as it rounds into the trap.
Nice.
Sorry, I've done a lot of hunting.
No, you're actually teaching me so much shit. I'm gonna go grab my ball. I'll be right back.
Xander, I'm using
while
hog
that's
trap to
happening-
trap your stupid bird.
Ah, hell yeah. Yeah.
Just in time, because Go was gonna say, "Robot, do you have any more jerky?"
Yeah.
Jerky, would you like? Dirk has plenty more jerky. I'm sure you can eat it for the next 3 days on one piece. Just keep chewing.
No.
Take some roaches.
He takes a piece and starts to.
I'm. You.
Although I did buy rations and a water skin when we were at the traders.
You know, but it's something about the
was that
jerky
one?
that just keeps you coming back.
Something about the jerky, yeah. You need a little dried meat with my bread.
Right.
Do you have any olive oil in that can of yours?
What?
Looking for olive oil, my bread, and my dried meats.
I don't know. Hold on. Let me do a history check and see if I have any. Do I remember grabbing any?
You could also just look, right? Perception check.
I do not
I
see.
don't perceive any olive oil in my inventory.
I do not have any olive oil. I have regular
is okay.
oil for my hinges.
You guys are deciding if you kill the bird, you're gonna eat it.
No. He is. I gave him some more jerky,
Although-
and he's needing some olive oil for his bread and jerky.
Nice. Honestly, cooking is the most used skill so far in this campaign.
I know, right?
Okay,
Like-
so Xander, so you get the idea of it.
Yeah.
We are erecting or have erected. I don't know if Fargrim's decided it's been long enough.
Yes,
But-
it's that full
okay.
mast. You have
Okay.
completed it.
So, to give you the idea, you know the old hog trap with cattle panels.
Yeah.
Idea. Okay, so we built one out of bamboo
Nice.
to capture your bird, and
Yeah.
it's over here, and then we've got a trail of stuff coming from over here of the fruits that it likes to eat into the trap.
Oh, I am going to do an investigation really quick to determine what direction the wind is coming from.
Good job.
Because we need to be downwind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
And you-
14.
Going
I
up
think
in the
that's
Lion
good
King.
enough to figure out what way the wind's going.
I learned that from the Lion King.
hmm
About being downward.
So Fargrim, which way's the wind coming from?
The wind is coming from you are
Mhm.
downwind of it.
We're downwind.
Yes.
Perfect.
The night is eerily still. so you can hear all of its large footprints crushing on the uh, dead leaves beneath its huge big bird ass feet.
Nice.
All right, so the thing that you built, oh Jesus, is right here. Come on. That was a question.
No,
Yeah,
no, no,
yeah.
no.
No?
So the bird you said was over there.
Right.
So I said put it over here so that we could trail like the food from here to here, and we need to move over here
Yeah,
so that we're kind of like stealth away from it.
yeah. You need to be like here,
Exactly.
and our
Xander
trap
gets
is
it.
like here. Oh. Yeah, over
Press
on
and
the
hold.
right. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, over there. So.
So as you're walking along, you do see. Oh Jesus! You don't see Jesus. At least I hope not.
Jesus, is that you?
Hey, Jesus, you were supposed to mow my lawn last week.
Kitty.
Oh,
Peacock.
pretty much.
Yeah.
You're a very fancy bird. Pretty bird.
Yeah, Nero, cocks do pee.
What?
That they do. I could attest to that situation.
Sage just hearing you say that was just like, wait, did she just say cack? All
Like, did
right.
that come out of stage?
Yes, yes,
Oh
it
my
did.
god.
So the bird is picking up on the trail and eating the berries mindlessly as it follows the trail. Shime, Lord Cromwell is moving in and out of your rib cage, kind of tickling you, but letting you know that he's there. Go 27 into stealth. You are the shadows.
Okay.
I am the night.
So do we all need to do like a stealth check to chill?
If you would like to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try. See if I don't fuck this
I just
up.
want to have a backup.
Yeah,
plan.
I'm so gonna fuck this up, but you know.
I don't know if I need.
Got a 19.
I got a 12.
You can just make it like a tree.
Derp, stand behind me.
Yep, yep.
Wait, hold on. Ghost, you watch Trailer Park Boys?
What?
You know that reference, make like a tree and fuck off?
No,
Just make like
oh,
a tree and leave,
Heard a
but
phrase that says "make like a tree and leave," but I wasn't.
Yeah.
wasn't
Oh.
telling.
it's
Say-
a common phrase.
That is true. I was like,
Kind of like
hold on.
military people on their knife handing.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
All right. So everyone is in all the positions. This thing is now in. The
What
cage.
position are you guys in?
Doggy.
The
I'm sorry, I
Had to be
couldn't
said.
resist.
Had to be said.
what makes that worse, Nero, is Derp is behind you.
Oh God.
I was gonna say in the upright position.
Oh god.
Perfect. This would be awesome, Twister.
Hmm.
Uh,
Okay. I don't
Vera,
know. Where do I need?
you feel something hard behind you.
foreground.
Don't worry, that's just my attachments.
No. Shit.
The flaccid
Are the
plant,
twins?
watch
Are the
out!
twins here? Or are they standing out in the middle of the? You need to hide.
Somebody needs to
Get
tell
over
Shimmy,
here by
dude.
us, Sage.
One more vine to make me happy.
Wait, what did you say?
Get
I
your ass
said
by
you-
us.
Yeah,
Oh,
get
God.
over here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Please don't make this like session 4 of last campaign when y'all had an orgy on top of zombies.
Right. Oh, Jesus.
Or in the
Sage, move your character
cave.
somewhere over in this area.
Yeah. There we go.
We're hiding out of sight of it.
All right.
Alright, so it fell into your trap.
Wonderful. It's in the trap now.
Okay, so I look at Derp and I'm like, there's your fucking bird. Now do something with it.
All right. Derp's going to go over to the birdie.
You're such a sweet
we're-
friend.
We're going to go over here and we're going to do an animal handling. See if
Your
I can make it my
first
friend.
3 have advantage.
Oh, I have advantage on animal handling too? Fuck
Yes.
yeah.
At least if you're the one trying. Ooh.
How did I roll double fucking twos?
That was amazing.
Can I have a re-roll on that? Because how amazing it was.
4 eyes.
Yes, you may.
All right. I'm going to do a normal one because that was my advantage. I'm going to do a normal roll now. Since it's my re-roll. You got to be fucking with me right now. Derp is not very good with animals
Jimmy,
today.
do you want to do animal handling? 'Cause
Derp.
I don't have it on this character.
As
for
you
once.
reach out your mechanical hand, the bird squawks and picks at you and misses. It is slightly frightened by you.
Don't worry, Birdie. I will become your friend.
One second.
I have a +1.
I have a +3, but apparently that didn't help me.
Go is gonna reach down and grab one of the zig fruit from the ground, and slowly he's gonna come out of hiding, and slowly approach the tutu bird. Give me a second, and have his hand up and just be like, "Easy, take it easy," and slowly bring the fruit to it, hoping that it might give him advantage on animal handling.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Oh.
Go.
Oh!
Yes, that is my name. That is the only forward I can go.
We need a paddle.
All right, no whammies.
695, 694.
I got a 16.
It nuzzles in. Well, it eats the fruit gently out of your hand, and then as it's chewing, or as it lifts its head up to chew its delicious berries, it makes eye contact with you. It then puts its beak on your shoulder and looks deeply into your eyes, as if looking for your intent.
I look at it deeply, truly, and say, "We will ride you to victory." As I stroke its mane, I don't know, its plumage.
You ruffle it.
Go. What would you like to name this?
Ooh. Oh boy, I wasn't ready for this. What would I like to name?
Other than the fuck was high, but here we are. So
What
you
would Go
guys,
name a bird companion?
I will say you are doing the ICP proud by going almost chicken hunting.
Fucking boat?
Boogie
What? That doesn't make any sense.
woogie
Um,
woogie woo.
how about Kaizen?
How do you how do you spell that?
Uh, Kazen. I'm sorry, it's Kazen. I'm mispronouncing it.
So go, you are now the proud like
We gotta be getting closer to
s- head or main owner of
no, that's why I
this
keep
tutu
trying to get
bird,
us there.
your own chocobo,
Even if we got a fucking paddle.
Oh,
which
lovely.
I
Maybe we
actually
can
have
raise the
a
sail.
Final Fantasy
Then
tabletop
that could get us
RPG
some
book,
fun.
PDF for because I kind of wanted to do one, so I can give you
Mhm.
legit stats for your own chocobo or the party's
I know somebody
chocobo.
who would
Oh,
jump
okay.
on that campaign in a heartbeat.
What are you trying to test out?
Uh, do we have a lead or some rope for Kazen?
Yes.
As I'm starting to have my grappling hook and I'm getting ready to wrap it around its neck.
So I, in my inventory, actually do have rope, so I toss it over to
I
Go
know.
and say
We're
here.
fighting the fucking wind.
I catch it
That's
in
why
the
I
air
said
like a
maybe
ninja,
raise the sail so it doesn't
and I
hold us
say,
back.
"Thank you." As I start to fashion a um, sort of like a makeshift shift. I don't know if it needs a
Maybe
bite
that's why
block
I
per
told
se,
you we
but like
needed a paddle.
some reins for it.
So bridle.
My paddle broke.
I have an
Back to you,
extra
I guess.
um, robe as well because I have my Elvenkind, and then I have the one that I got from the trader
It's
at
on
the
the side of
shop
the
a while
boat.
back. But I'll try to like use the robe to try to like
Did you just drop your
make somewhat of
paddle?
an area where someone could sit on its back.
It's floating down the side of the boat.
So this sounds like advanced, or at least leather working, because you're trying to make,
I was thinking more like draping it over, not like
uh,
not make an actual saddle, but something that's will do for now until we can get one.
Um,
I don't have any leather, otherwise I'd love to fashion a saddle.
actually, hang on.
Hmm.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Dude, I need you to paddle.
also Derp, as a reminder, once a session, you are to roll for your crafting of your wagon.
Yeah, I'll do that real quick.
Yep.
I've already
I'll
used
do
up
my
one
woodworking
and a half
tools.
paddles trying to get here. I don't have enough material to make any more paddles.
You're just,
Of course, we're not doing anything this session.
You gave so much
uh,
money towards this thing.
actually, if you roll a 1, I'd like to say that you broke something and need to take an extra day.
Alrighty.
Is
How
that
big is
fair?
this bird? How many characters can fit on it at once,
2. Similarly to
excluding
a horse.
okay.
But its birds or its feathers make it like extra floofy, so it looks bigger than what it appears to be.
That's it. My shit
Go is
broke.
going to continue to feed it zig fruit. I'm also going to go over to a tree and hit another one to try to gather a few more.
Drop an anchor.
It kind of coos and helps you.
Aw.
Drop an anchor.
My buddy.
So it's kind of uh, investigating and pecking, well, like looking at the rest of the party, inspecting them, and then just normally just will chill around, go. Because, well, that's dude that kind of broke him in.
It was
Let me
such
hit
a
this tree.
go thing to do, like
He was a monk at some point. Maybe he still remembers how to monk. Maybe a little. I'm gonna attack this tree.
Okay.
I just want food for our new friend.
Yeah, no. You have at least a day's worth of. Oh, I'm sorry. If you,
Oh,
well, sorry. Hit the tree. I didn't see any like numbers, but that's fine.
no, I didn't. I didn't. I was waiting for your. Oh boy.
Gotcha. 13 works. You have enough food for. Let's see. 2 days, excluding tonight.
No, I don't have one. I have 1 arrow.
Okay.
What is
2 days worth of sig fruit.
okay? I will. But I'm running up this cheesy way over here. Not to aggro the bears. I want to go up to that fucking radio tower up there.
All right. I'm just writing it down in my thing there. Cool. All right. Well, we got the thing that we were after. What else do you think we might need?
Yeah, apparently.
Not a clue.
I don't know what you're gonna use it for, but you got it.
I can
I was
find
just
that.
gonna ask the group, like, do we wait for the wagon,
There you
or
go.
do we begin to make our way?
Um, Standard. What would you like to do?
Yeah, how long did you say it was gonna take to
No.
um for us to make the wagon?
Already.
I believe I said a little over a week.
Oh, there's 2 towers.
I could be wrong
Full towers.
because
There.
I honestly don't remember.
There's a
No, I
But
don't want to
Well,
do that here out in the open.
huge tower over in the distance.
well, you said it was
that's
gonna take
smart.
us like well, actually hold on, let me when you were
We
telling us
rolled for
about
it. I think it should be in our.
That's gonna
you
piss me
you
off.
We
said
rolled
it
an
would take
18.
You had to time that shit perfect.
you said that it would take
Because you had to
a
jump
week
in
and
the
a half to
gap.
get there by foot.
That is right.
Yeah. Maybe I should have tried shooting it. Oh no, I'm gonna run
All
out
right,
of
so
before I fucking
in order to make the wagon, we'll say at this rate, since Xander
fuck, I should have
costed
tried
himself a
that after I
day
fucking
with the one,
thought
it will
about
take
it.
him 8 days to complete the wagon. Since you are in the forest, so that I mean you're in the middle of resources.
Yeah.
or at least wood. Um, you know that there are more peoples because you didn't meet the traders. So it's just finding those more supplies, I guess you could say.
So we need enough food for a week's journey. Maybe we should go back to camp and try to figure out if we have enough for the trip.
That's
We
what I
can
would
do
do.
I'd say I could hunt, but I don't feel like rolling anymore tonight. Not with these rolls.
We got them all out of the way early, so
That was 4 in a row.
Start making my way over to the next one then.
Mm.
With the bridge.
I would like to say, you guys,
No.
um,
Never mind.
if you guys go back to where the tabaxis were, it might cost you some time and exhaustion
uh,
Relay station.
since it is nighttime. So you guys can make camp here
oh
in the woods.
oh okay. That's probably the best course then.
Relay station 6 is this way.
Because it seems safe here. Do we perceive any other
Roll,
dangers or hear any other?
roll perception checks or investigation to see if it's safe.
Which would you prefer? I guess it doesn't matter.
Your discretion.
Maybe have flowers or
Derp, with
Oh,
your
I can
razor
do that,
sharp
but-
perception, you spot light coming from this direction. Oh,
Light, huh?
no, I need to find fucking food.
come on. Why can I
Where's the-
not
There we go.
over here?
There you go. Starving now.
Alrighty. Well, I suppose Derp will go investigate.
No.
Derp says, I see light over there. There may be people or a building. It's going to go this way.
There's no fucking food.
I'll follow.
It's gotta be a food. Yeah, that's blueberries.
I
Oh, you're
am.
smart. Fuck.
I can't bring.
Jesus. I'm all over the place.
Where the fuck did they go?
I would bring
I have
Thousand
found
with
a
me.
door.
but I would tie them up
I got
right
it too.
here.
Bitches disappeared, you know?
Okay.
All right, so from. All right, so Vera, you saw this object in front of you
Mhm.
that I'm hovering over is a window.
Okay.
If you were to boop,
Okay.
oh, go. Did you or Derp? Did
gonna
you
go ahead
open up the door?
I did. I
Okay,
found the door and opened the door.
cool.
I'm in nowhere.
Inside, you do hear someone muttering to themselves.
Derp kind of walks to the doorway. Hello? Is somebody there? We are looking for a place to
was-
stay the night.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like trailing behind
Derp,
Go, I guess.
this person turns around and looks at you, mostly with his fiery eye, and says, "Are you here to disturb me, or are you here to be my meal?" Although,
Well,
looking at you, I can tell you are not made of flesh that I
Well,
crave.
you are a very astute person there. We don't mean to bother you, and, we don't want to be food, but we would like a place to stay the night. Could I persuade you to let us stay here with no harm to come to us? I'm rolling persuasion for that.
Can
Okay, how do I
Well,
get
I'm
in?
not persuasive. Fuck
No,
these
no, how
rolls.
the
hold
fuck
on.
do I get in here?
Let's give me a second because Go is stealthed, and if I can get in behind him, I can maybe assassinate because I'm an assassin.
Vera, if you'd like, you can break through the window with Go.
Okay, fine.
Can I sneak through the window?
Go,
Yeah,
Go is right here,
I
Vera.
can't. There we go. Thank
Just
you.
go right next to him, and you guys could bust through the window. We
Okay.
did this
Cool.
on my
Hold
Thursday
on.
session.
Hold on. Hold, hold on. Go's gonna say, be patient. Circle to other window. I will slide in.
Well, you're trying to kill him. I'm trying to flirt with him.
Oh, I do not understand.
I can use charm person.
Oh, I can use my swords.
Go. Do you understand rock paper scissors?
Perhaps. I do not. Maybe you should go in the front, and if you fail, I will sneak in
Okay.
and remove
Where's
him.
the front?
We're over here.
I'm around here.
Nope. Oh, let me get. I'm getting my steps in today.
Can I? So am I
There we
able
go.
to get into this window? Can I like open it or anything?
Uh, yes. Let me. I deleted the window, so you may jump
Intrude.
in from that point. Yes.
Is there a
Okay.
better way to go? Is there another window back here?
No.
Somewhere?
This back wall is windowless. It's only windows on the sides.
Oh, so I won't be able to get in without him seeing me.
So do I need to?
Unless Drip
target
distracts
him?
him.
Well, I'm gonna start
Let me
flirting with
see
him.
if he moves.
Oh,
If he moves forward,
okay,
I'm just
Vera.
gonna. I'll wait to see if I can. I have no doubt that Vera and Derp can distract this person.
All right. So Vera, inside is the person that I showed you. For all intents and purposes.
Yep.
So you can tell that he has been dead for a while. Half of his cheek has been rotted through. There's war or sword marks making an X in his forehead. Where you would normally see bone, you see shadowy ethereal being. His
That's fine with me. I tend to go for guys who are dead inside, anyways.
oh my god.
Oh no. This is supposed to be fantasy, completely separate from real life.
Vera slogan, I can fix them.
Previously, thank you.
Okay.
Like you, Sage, we're on the same page.
All right.
Fuck you.
Anyway,
Okay.
Vera, what would
Where's
you
my
like to
stuff?
say to this individual as he takes a bold few steps forward across the dire tiger carpet? He draws his weapon out, which is a double-bladed scimitar, and he spins it around like Darth Maul. Spins it around his back and
All right. So I sit there and I say, "You look like you're good with your hands. Is that a sword, or are you just happy to see me?"
he kind of tilts his head, and he says nothing. And you see him look around, and he says, "How many of you are there? Because I wonder how much I can eat."
If you're that hungry, you can eat me. I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
You're
You
not.
made that one too easy.
You're not.
Takes another few steps closer, and he says, "I don't think you get the point. I'm literally going to eat your flesh. And I will
think
make
That looks
your...
like you could use it.
What?
So it looks like you can use it because you're missing a few pieces there.
Oh my
He
god.
said that's it. As you see him prepare to cast a spell, everyone roll initiative.
Oh god, I'm in the wrong place for
Before
this.
I'm
Sorry, guys.
in the wrong.
All right.
Forgot where the initiative button is. Oh, I found it.
I don't remember. So I have yes advantage.
Right under your character's picture.
Oh, that's not very advantageous, is it?
Fucking
Oh, yeah,
hell.
it's not bad.
Oh yeah, Derp already did his.
All right, go. While in stealth, attack with advantage.
I can't
Oh, yeah.
target this. Oh, there we go. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was just reading my assassin. A surprising strike. You have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken a turn. If your sneak attack hits the target during a round, the target takes extra damage of the weapon's type equal to your rogue level. So 3. Okay. Oops. Forget I did that.
You did what?
Hold on. I'm thinking. Forget I'm thinking. Go draws as he sneaks up behind this cursed one. He draws his ebony blade, and as he does so, he clicks the third and final ring as he draws it to attack. 'Cause it's nice and light.
Ooh. It slides into place, and a weight falls from the back of it, and a interlocking, seamless chain connects two pieces together to creating a dagger nunchaku.
What? Oh, hell yeah. How do I use this thing? Just swing it?
So it pretty much, yes, just swing it. It pretty much will have the same properties as a flail, but you also notice that the blade part is foldable.
Mm-hmm. So it retracts?
It can, if you'd like to either retract, so like spring loads, or it folds like a pocket knife.
Oh, I get it. So, in the open position, I can treat it like a short swordy thing,
Mm-hmm.
or I can fold the blades down and use them like nunchucks.
Yes.
Nice. Well, because I clicked it while I was swinging it, I guess I'm just using it as a blade.
Yeah, you're fine.
That's super freaking sweet, though. I love it. I love it. So I advantage on attack roll. The 17 hit?
17 does hit, and it's a
Nice.
short sword nunchaku, or nunchuck, with a foldable obsidian blade that folds seamlessly into the nunchucks, so you're not grabbing at something awkward.
Oh, nice.
And also a small scroll falls from this onto the floor. By your feet, go. That comes from the weapon.
Okay.
Right,
All
old
right,
man.
so
Very nice.
oh yeah, I just realized we're not. I didn't get into your chat thing. Um, all right, so that's the first, and then that's +3 for my assassinate. Extra damage of my rogue's type. So extra slashing damage +3, and then um, sneak attack, right?
Uh, yeah. I just sneak attack on top of that.
So 9 +6, so 15 to start, and uh,
So you dealt 3 damage so far. And that was. Wait, hold on. Okay.
it should be 6 with my so my initial hit should be plus my rogue level, which
Mm-hmm.
is 3. So it's 3 + 3, and then my sneak attack damage is 9. So it should
Uh,
be 15 total.
yes, that added up nicely.
Okay.
So how do you imagine doing your sneak attack? And
Well, just
also,
as he
um, does that complete your turn? But please continue.
no, yeah, not yet, but as he sneaks up, he slowly crept through the window as Vera was, you know, uh, trying to get with him, and he slowly crept behind him, and he just grabbed the sword, sort of out of instinct, because it's not on his shoulder, it's on his belt. So as he pulled it, and he's clicked that last ring, just kind of out of curiosity, but I think he also just forgot that he did it. He drew it, and as it starts to come apart, he makes his first attack, and you know, he does a slashing attack from the back, so like from waist up, going upward. I know you can't see me, but and as he swings as that chain swings around, he hits it with the other side of him for his sneak attack damage, and then he is going to burn a thingy. I shouldn't. I should have 2 focus points left. Right, we didn't do any battle last time, right?
Mm-mm.
I don't believe so.
No.
Yeah, I must not have hit the button. So I'll do 2 clawed attacks as well. These ones, because actually no, this one's not a. I don't get Vex with the short sword, right? Or with the nunchuck. So this is not for advantage. So this is normal. That's some crap. Oh, 15. Does 15 hit?
15 does not.
All right, and then his second attack, hopefully is better. And does 23 hit?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
All right, and then his normal damage. And then an additional 6. So as he does that, he comes through and he gives 2 quick kicks. I think he's probably alerted by the first one, and he misses, and he goes ahead and kicks a second time. All sort of from behind, so he's not seeing them.
Nice.
And then that is it for me. That's my action, bonus action, and I'm not gonna move. He's gonna stand. He's gonna like now that he understands what's happening here. He's sort of whipping his nunchucks around, and as he holds it, he reaches down and picks up the scroll and tucks it into his waist.
My fucking computer, so I had to answer the phone call on my fucking phone.
All right.
Okay.
After his turn is Vera,
Said that I
then
lost
Shemi's
connection to House
turn.
and it fucking
but he is going to cast a spell on himself. Actually, 10 foot. No, he's still gonna do this.
I was just playing a game on my phone, and then it was like, lost connection to host. I was like, yeah, okay. Here's what it is. Wanted to play some more robots anyway.
Alright, well, anyway, he casts a spell, and, he looks menacingly at Go. Vera, your time to shine.
Okay, so I'm with this one. Do.
And I fucking smashed out some more.
Checking something. Hang on.
Got like 15 kills, 8 assists. And I found out that if you transfer into your
Okay.
Titan and then you transfer
So
back into a mech, the mech that you were using is fully healed again.
first of all, I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on Go and
Abused, man. Just transfer in,
Derp.
boom.
I believe you can only do Bardic Inspiration one at a time.
It says two. It says two.
Really?
It says two.
Alright, some bards are different, so...
Because you're glamorous.
Because I can do 2 people at one time, but I can only do it 2 times per.
Alright. As a bonus action, you can inspire another creature? Okay, so that's a creature besides yourself. That... Once... creature...
If I can only do one, I'm still gonna do Go.
Shit, I'm not gonna lie to myself and say if it ain't available, I ain't gonna take it.
But when I hovered over it, it said 2 before it clicked it. I can't get it.
Oh, charges up at the top. 1 out of 2 charges, maybe?
Maybe.
College of Glamour.
I got the player handbook.
Well, wait a second. Mantle of Inspiration. You can weave Fey magic. As a bonus action, you can expend the use of Bardic Inspiration, rolling Bardic Inspiration die. Hold on. When you choose to do so, choose a number of other creatures within 60 feet of yourself, up to a number equal to your charisma modifier. Each of those creatures gain a number of temporary hit points equal to 2 times the numbers rolled on the Bardic Inspiration die. Holy Jesus. Then each can use its reaction to move up to speed without provoking opportunity attacks. What the fuck? Dude, that is so awesome. And you have the
Okay.
command spell always prepared at level 6. Get the fuck out of here. That's so
You can
awesome.
cast Command as a bonus action without expelling a spell slot, too.
I also have Font of Inspiration.
she have like herpes or something?
Choose a number of other creatures equal to your. So I guess you can. Okay.
So I need to do my inspiration roll. So
Yeah, you can do up to 2 people,
roll.
so you can do both derp and go. That's
So there's go
incredible.
and did it work? Okay, do it again.
One second.
And I'm gonna do derp now. Okay, derp is an 8, go is a 7. And then
Vera, I'm actually
I
going to give
am
you inspiration for this session. You're on the ball, in charge, and kicking some ass. You get your gold star for the day.
I'm gonna have to get out of here. But yeah.
All right.
I regret I couldn't see you guys a little bit longer, but I will talk to you guys later.
All right.
okay.
All right.
Okay.
See you later, Sage.
Yep. Take
Bye,
care,
you
Sage.
guys.
Okay, and then I am going to cast sleep. Boop. And then on this guy. Did I do it right? I think so. Hang on. My shit's in the way.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Hold on. I did that wrong. Ignore that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, am I going to sleep too? No.
He failed. That is
I
a good.
fail?
He fails.
Ah.
Does Go need a roll? And is it a? Said
It's
that,
DC 13 Wisdom saving throw. It's
so it's
giving me
a
an option to
10-foot
do that.
radius or 5-foot radius.
Supposed to be 5 foot.
So
Yeah,
yes,
so 10
go.
So, yeah. Okay.
Sorry, go.
Let me go. That's okay. I would add my bardic inspiration to that, but I'm not going to. Because it doesn't matter.
My chat's not loading, so I can't tell what's going on.
Go, as you cast, Go starts to slowly lower his guard as he falls to the ground unconscious.
My bad. What effect does this have on Naboo?
He also starts to drift. Let me. Oop. So he is sleeping, standing up, still firmly grasping his double-bladed scimitar.
Oh, what the hell? That's not fair. I fell to the ground. That's not fair. I'm not happy.
So they don't have sleep, or is it unconscious?
That's kind of cool. Go
I
is,
guess
like,
it would be
snoring.
unconscious.
Yeah.
Does this count as a short rest?
That was
Doesn't
funny.
matter, I'm not-
It's a good one. Alright, home dude's knocked the fuck out, so
Right.
I'm gonna take a look around and see if there's anything worth looting while we're still in here, and try to get Derp to drag Go the fuck out of here. Dirt, can you come get this motherfucker and drag him out of here, please?
I don't think it'll let me move on my turn, so when it's not on my turn.
Okay, well, I mean, Shimmy can help you, I guess, and I will end my turn at that.
Shime is going to.
Fuck this dude up.
Yeah, thank you, Ghost.
You're welcome. That's what she makes do.
She's gonna somehow crawl past Derp and do some druid shit.
If I knock, do we share chat?
Yes. I believe so. I do have shared chat open. And
Oh, I don't think I didn't see a stream together link.
Oh,
Did you have it in?
I posted it in our which.
Oh, should I see it? Okay, I do see it.
Yep.
Oh, you accepted me. You accepted me.
Always. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to cast a spell. That was... Wow.
That's a big.
Yeah,
All lightning.
yeah, that was, wow. Bit much. I remember using that in a solid 10, or I'm sorry, I think it was the last solid 10 one shot that I was in. Where I had a druid. Attack. Oh, hey, Alice.
Hi, guys.
Liz.
Alright, so it passed. But it did take 9 damage. Alright. Derp, it is your time to shine.
Alright, let's see here. Well, we're gonna move in and over here. And then we are going to, let's see here. We are gonna hit him with the repeating shot. With the musket. With repeating shot. Nat 20.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So critical hit. $15 damage.
Alright. He's... you shot through him and he dropped his weapon through his shoulder. And it's that classic anime dramatic blood splatter all across the wooden floor sounding like heavy raindrops. And you see that his blood is turning into an ethereal shadow mist that dissipates as soon as it liquefies on the floor.
Yeah, it's not creepy though. Yeah, saves on cleanup though.
Uh, he is pretty much ripped down the middle, uh, and is from his right side. There's this blast hole, blast hole that takes out 90% of his rib cage, where you can see his another ethereal organ of a lung, and then almost down to his waist. It's pretty much just this giant gaping hole of just shadow energy leaving a body.
You seem to be missing a part of yourself now. Too bad you're not awake to notice. I think that is all Derp can do this time.
All right.
So,
Go. Roll.
I get a chance to try to wake up.
Yep. Uncosby yourself.
Thanks.
My bad.
Cosby yourself. Do I, nope, I got nothing to do. Yeah, just, all right. Here we go. No whammies. Ooh, no whammy.
Very nice.
Do I now have my full course of action because that was forced, or?
Yeah, you're good to go.
Nice. All right, gonna stand up. Do that, that thing when you're on your back and you do it somehow as a turtle, if you can figure that out.
I've seen
He rises to his feet.
I fucking love that. You're
He's
gonna make
gonna
me
use,
rewatch all
his
the
bonus
Ninja
action.
Turtle movies.
Dude, I started doing it with my kids.
Oh.
We skipped the first one because Ollie's 5. We did 2, and now we're gonna do 3 for our next movie. Steady aim's gonna give me advantage on my next attack roll, and I'm going to do that with my new nunchucks. This guy's no, he's still sleeping, right, or whatever.
Oh yeah.
he's also slowed, by the way, because of the
Nice.
musket.
All right, so
At least until
I'm
the start
going
of my
to
next turn.
attack with advantage. That's not very good. 14 is the best I got. Which doesn't hit, right? Because 15 missed.
Correct. 14 does not hit.
Well, that sucks. He's slowed, motionless, in his sleep, and I missed him.
You
All
move
right,
you.
I'm gonna do
3
a big
feet in
floor,
front of you.
spinning my nunchucks. I'm still groggy, so I'm gonna take a swing, and I'm gonna miss. I already used my bonus action to get that advantage. That was. Wait a minute.
You have
Can I
bardic
use my bardic
inspiration.
inspiration there?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Cool. Let's do that. So add 7. And then I can apply my normal damage. So 3. And then my sneak attack because I have advantage. Which is another 10. So 13 additional, or 13 total.
13 total? How would you like to kill him?
Yeah. I'm glad you asked. So as he's like spinning his nunchucks around and he takes his first hit, he's gonna whack the. Obviously, he's just sitting there, half asleep or asleep, standing and slowed. He's gonna hit him in the head, and as his nunchuck comes around, he's gonna grab it, put him back together, and twist so the blades come out, and then do one thrusting stab through his chest.
Excellent. So the undead body, old undead being, is now dead. More dead.
I'd like to reach down and grab his double-sided scimitar.
Are
Give
you
it a
sure?
spin.
All
Well,
right.
not when you say it like that.
I'm just fucking with you.
I am
Alright.
sure. Okay.
What's
I
the
am
worst
sure.
that's gonna happen?
I mean, I don't know.
All right. So, as you pick up his double-bladed scimitar, you notice that there's an engraving on both sides of the hilt. The metal is some sort of blue, greenish sheen to it. The hilt of the blade is made out of bone wrapped in purple and not purple, silver and faded blue cloth. And as you touch the blade, you swear you see the symbol glow on the hilt or on the blade itself.
Okay. So I noticed that the symbols on the blade glowing. I don't feel,
Yes.
I don't feel weird or anything.
Y- Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Why? I just did that. I just did that. It took me forever. No. No, I'll take that. 21.
You,
Natural 20.
with your intuition, you fought off a cold shiver, like this almost unwanted presence. You feel like it was the soul finally being relinquished from its body. All right. From the
He'll
corpse.
say something like, "Rest easy, cursed one." As he spins his new scimitar around and puts it on his back.
So I put the loot as a new journal entry. If you guys want to check that out. So you have a bomb, which comes in groups of 2, or I should say, quantity of 2. Smoke grenade, 2 of those. 1 scale mail and the double-bladed scimitar.
I'm racking up quite a bit of weapons here. If anyone wants the double-bladed scimitar, they're welcome to it.
I'll take it.
All
Nobody else
right, Vera, roll me wisdom saving throw.
I mean, unless you don't want
Wait,
it.
do you touch it?
As he holds it to you. I feel like this is a trap.
Yeah, it feels like a trap.
What? Come on, you guys.
No,
touch
no,
it?
no, 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 no. I almost touch it, and I'm like, wait a minute.
No, it's okay. You should take it. It is yours.
No, I'm good. It's all yours, dude.
Don't
I know
don't
better.
metagame me. I was
Nope,
just
you
simply
did it.
asking you a question.
Nope, you fucking did it. Nice try.
That was questionable.
All right. Well, you can add question marks by that sword, Nero, if you'd like. Or you can cast Identify spell. I know it casts an hour, but would you guys like to further inspect this shrine? Perhaps there's more clues as to why there was an undead in it.
Okay, I casted Identify, but it's not giving me a roll.
I don't think it does give you a roll.
Okay.
So I will.
1d20. Oh no, that's
That's mine.
I
That's
mean,
my
that's yours. I
investigation.
was trying to read. Okay.
I know that's hard
Yeah, it
for
doesn't
you.
fuck off.
So identify. You can touch an object throughout the spell's. Wait. You can touch the object throughout the spell's casting if the object is a magic one or some other magical object. You can learn its properties, how to use it, whether it requires attunement charges, if any, whether if any ongoing spells are with it. So basically, you learn that this is a cursed item made out of meteorite iron.
Okay.
The curse, it gives the user second wind, even if they're not a fighter. If they're a fighter, it gives you an additional use of action surge and second wind. It also gives you advantage on intimidation, and it is a +2 item. To like whenever you hit attacks, +2 to attack, like to hit, and +2 to damage. And it is also, but it is possessed by its blacksmith, and he was a cannibal, so you will be having to make wisdom saving throws or in order to you to carve your crave of human flesh.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Does anyone have like what's it called? The spell curse or
You can do dispel magic. You might think that that could work.
That doesn't sound very encouraging.
Well, fucking give me an Arcana check, or I can have the one of the twins do it if you'd like.
yeah? Did one of the twins have a dispel magic or something? Of course, we lose all that fun bonusy stuff if we dispel magic, huh?
Well, regardless, it is a +2 item, so that is
Oh,
pretty nice.
true.
The sorceress does not. However, fuck is ceremony. There's actually a really cool spell, but oh, this is paladin magic. No wonder. Okay, that won't do. So Xander, man, how was your day?
Busy. busy day. Other than that, I guess it was all right.
Hell yeah. Busy season.
Yeah, not much to talk about on it.
Gotcha.
Another
Gotcha.
day.
No.
So he still has like his scale mail and his smoke bombs and stuff, right?
Yeah, if
People can
anybody
grab.
wants scale mail or smoke bombs. I think Derp can wear scale.
Maybe. Let me check.
Is it cursed scale mail?
It is not.
I can wear up to medium armor, so.
Hmm. So Ghost, or was that intelligence, or I'm sorry, investigation for the room?
Yeah, I did it after Derp. Derp rolled a 20. I just rolled a
Oh
10.
fuck yeah! All right, so Derp,
I'll
with your
take the scale mail as well, since it's a medium armor.
Derp, with your 20. All right, yeah. So this scale mail looks like samurai armor.
Nice.
It is black, um, with a red robe underneath, to like hold it together and shit.
Hell
It is
yeah.
older looking, but it is very sturdy.
Nice.
With your 20 and your investigation, you notice that there's a what appears to be a holy book over here. Some sort of wine in a display case, and these plants still seem to be thriving.
Oh, nice.
You do notice that there's a divider in this area, so you suspect that someone has lived here, like a priest. However, you don't notice any signs of immediate struggle. But this temple looks oddly well taken care of for being so remote out here.
Derp wants to go up to the book and see what language it's written in.
If nobody else wants the smoke grenades, I'll take those.
You can
But
have
there's a
them.
bomb left in here.
Yeah.
Does anyone want the bomb?
I'll take the bomb. Derp will take it. It's probably one of the only people here actually technically qualified to deal with some kind of explosive.
Right?
All right, this is what the book says. I will type it in chat, but most of you can read it.
Huh, nice.
So it's a book of demonology, a how-to summon guide.
So is it written in
Anyone want to summon
Draconic?
demons?
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah, because Derp can read Draconic.
So you see over in the side chat the cool text and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so let's say, uh, what is it?
Oh, I see. So the translation is underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
I got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like, Ghost can read that one.
I can. Yep.
Derp is gonna take this book and put it in his bag of holding.
I'm sure Vera could read that one. Okay, very nice. As you pick up the book, you you almost feel like you hear howling as you put it away.
Wonder what that was. Oh well.
Dirty Rollers, what's up, dude? Welcome to the show.
Hey, what up?
All right.
Uh,
Derp now has a guide on summoning demons.
there's also a traveler's pack over by the door. It seems to have no dust on it.
No dust. I think we may want to look at that. It may have the rations we need to make it through our journey.
All right, as you look through this pack, you find a brewer's kit, some barley,
Ooh,
wheat,
beer.
and you also find a map of the area
Ooh, nice.
and a small journal entry which says well, the three that you can read, the rest has been damaged from weather and time, as most adventures journals are. But apparently, this is a treasure hunt that he was on, and he was after a old weapons cache buried from the Black Crusades era. Apparently, it was hidden in a ruin nearby. So, side quest: treasure hunt
Side
for
quest.
weapons cache.
I also put in my journal that in Derp's plans to drive people crazy, Derp now has a book on summoning demons and also a brewing kit. We're taking everything for brewing beer and shoving it in the bag of holding as well.
This looks
And then we're
like
gonna
a
take the
good
map,
place
obviously.
to rest.
Yes, I was just about to ask, how we do it on time?
I've got to get
I'm
little
good
man
at
to bed.
time.
Yeah.
Alrighty. We can long rest it
But
here.
Before we rest, Go would
Yeah.
like to take the scroll from his belt and read it, the one that fell out of his nunchucks.
Very smart. It is written in Thieves' Cant. Like
Oh,
a
perfect.
almost like an older form.
Oh, less perfect.
It says, in the great market of Scala, find Theor Three Eye and present to him this blade. He'll know what to do.
Theor Three Eye.
Mm-hmm. His oh. Theiior.
Gallia, you said?
Scala. That would be the closest inhabitable city near you with the biggest dwarvish markets.
Nice.
So, if we, do you guys have any questions before we wrap things up?
No, I'm guessing we're taking a long rest here.
Yes.
Yes.
I know you guys took so much damage in that fight. Like, woof. It's crazy. Uh, you guys put him to sleep before I could do anything. Motherfuckers.
We got put to sleep and then shot and fucking smacked in the head.
Yeah.
It was my one chance to assassinate somebody, or use my assassin stuff. At least I got some hits in before Vera put us both to sleep.
Dude was sleeping and I shot him in the chest and took half his fucking chest out.
Fucking boom. All right, so you guys are going to take a full rest inside of a at least shelter. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows what is to come by staying overnight
I do.
in a shelter, especially with a demonic book that you found. Woo woo.
Dude, why you gotta be that way, Fargo?
I found a demonic book and a brewing kit, so yeah.
Yeah, I now crave flesh. So, nighty night, everybody.
Good thing I'm not made of flesh.
That's true. That's a good point. Nighty night, everyone. Sleep dream. Sleep
Derp
soundly.
will sleep wonderfully. Even though Derp does not sleep.
All right.
I don't mind. I can eat like bad guys, right?
Are you going to really use a cannibal blade?
Is it only if I use it, or only if I'm just cursed to do it all the time now?
Well, if you use it, you'll have to be like attuned to it.
Oh, I got you. So it's not just touching it. Touching it alone doesn't curse me.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Or
So
using
the
it
one that was
becomes
Hey, I know a
tuned
guy
to
who can
it.
get you hands.
the
that will be the most fucked up crossover ever.
I'm just saying, I respect the irony of Hans going after hands.
It's Carl.
Oh yeah, it's Carl that goes after the hands. Duh.
Yeah.
So the blade that's in my
funny, though.
inventory is not the actual. That one's not an attunable item.
And that is a placeholder for the item itself.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna not equip it then.
I'm still getting used to making
All right.
magic items on
Oh,
Foundry.
wait, hold on. I gotta add something else to my journal. I also have a bomb.
So I'm not cursed yet.
No, not
And
yet.
as Andrew was saying, I'm not cursed with good luck. Right? It's not a good luck curse.
Right?
Cursed to follow my dreams without any hesitance.
We still need to find a date for part 2 of our QA. I know I've been on everybody's ass about it. I just don't want to forget about it. That's my main reason.
I hear you.
All right, everybody. This has been
Alrighty.
a cool session. Xander, if we need to, we could start a little bit later. That way you can come on home to like an actual full session of D&D.
Right.
Because I know you've been probably missing that.
Hopefully I'll just have everything caught up and shit done. And then be able to fucking have Mondays off. Or at least just stuff I gotta do around here. Weekend was busy as fuck. Well, didn't get shit done I needed to get done, so I had to do it today. Oh. But alrighty. Well, you all have a wonderful night.
Yeah, you too.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You too.
We'll see y'all later.
Later.
All right. Thanks to everyone who's watching.